Yeah, that's hardcore.
Basically, that blue building, hang a left, and we're gonna go down that street, and we're gonna go do a drive through the truck show.
Oh, you are doing the truck show now?
Oh yeah, I got the bungee cord.
Okay. Now I am thinking, so is Eric and you are in here? Should I put the GoPro in there with you?
I think.
Or should we?
Yeah. Well, we gotta. What's that piece of paper? Put it in there. And
Yeah, the other two are dead now. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You see that, Eric? Like, you actually see it? It gets so hot that the water, like pouring the water, starts boiling in 2 seconds. It's literally like melting the airline. I don't know how they can sell that. Like, it's...
Yeah, I'll see about getting a return.
Okay, I'll get everyone on the same plan. The plan, Ray is going to be in front. He's got the front film.
Okay.
We're going to head down to the end of that blue building where we're going to be hanging a left. If that all goes well, we're going to go a few blocks, pull over, do a little assessment, let Jim and them know we're going to be rolling through. And yeah, hopefully this test drive goes well. Okay.
Let's see first if the gear aspect that we works.
Okay. I'll give her a little oomph. Moving. Okay. Yeah, it's working.
Okay. All right, we're gonna hop in.
All right. Okay, good. That was our emergency. Before the show, the airline's melted. You know, it's always going to be one thing that goes wrong. Okay. Here we go.
Fucking A. Sender. We got this.
We got it. We did everything right. Don't pull in front of me, Ray.
What's the
140?
Okay. Oh, look at that. The RPM is dropped quite a bit.
Yeah.
Amps, yeah. Okay, so we're kind of cruising. Yeah, it's a far better aspect. Okay. Wow, she's really got some speed now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're at 1,000 RPM. Good stuff. Yeah, we're only consuming about 10 kilowatts. Not bad.
Not bad.
We're 1,200 RPM.
Okay, so I think we're in second gear, so that sounds about right on the gear reduction.
Very close to the 1,400 RPM.
That's all right. We have like 18,000.
Okay. If you want to stick this speed, for sure, we got it.
Oh yeah.
And look at that, like the voltage sag is so low, we got tons of power.
Ray, move.
Go.
Oh. What a nice guy. This is awesome. It works.
Yeah, it does work. Yeah, and the revolutions, we're 1,600. It's kind of weird how that happens. But very limited voltage.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I feel like we should have given more detailed plans for Ray.
Well, I have a walkie-talkie if he has a radio.
Oh yeah, we should have got the radios. I don't think he's got a VHF in his truck. I'm nervous, but I'm really nervous, but this is actually going pretty well. Now that we got like over the first intersection.
Yeah.
With Ray slamming on his brakes in front of us. But other than, we know that the emergency braking works. Oh, this is awesome.
It sounds incredible.
Doesn't have any sound. We can whisper right now.
Yes.
It feels like I'm coasting. Good year, Ray?
Feels like you're coasting. Yep. Down the hill.
Got some oomph to it. Voltage is staying good.
Oh yeah.
Not losing it like crazy. The amps aren't too bad.
And I gotta say, the amps is very low once you get up to speed. 2,000 RPM. Wow, 2,000 RPM, 3,000 RPM. Pretty sure we can rotate at that speed.
Oh yeah, we just show rotated 18,000. She's electric.
Oh, 18,000.
Yeah.
I was scared. I thought you meant to say 1,800.
No, it's 18,000. Electric motors rev. That's why you only need one gear. A normal truck revs to like 1,800.
Dude, we're fucking doing it! Yes, baby!
He's fucking hauling ass!
Fucking hauling ass.
Holy shit, this thing fucking hauls!
Oh my god, we're driving it through town. This is fucking incredible. This is insane.
This is so cool.
And look at that. It's got no voltage sag. As soon as you probably press the brakes, it's going to be golden.
Yeah. All right, we'll park her up right here. Just do a little walkthrough, make sure everything is good to go. And check her differential. Wow, that thing actually had second gear.
That moved. Yeah, it really did move. I wouldn't go too crazy. I think that's a really good speed for
that's high enough. But I'd like a little bit of a high speed test in anyways.
Okay. And we're at 90 psi, so I think we still have a good amount of air. Yep. Tail. Do a little test.
Text old Jim.
That was really quick. That was good.
That was amazing.
That was fucking
I
all.
can't believe that. Hopefully this is fucking.
Okay. I think what we'll do is, like, it's a learning thing. We're all testing things. What we'll do is we'll just go get a 110 compressor and run it into an inverter. We're having nothing but issues with that 220, eh?
Because I can still get a 24 volt inverter that does 3,000 watts, so we could be okay with that.
Yeah, I'll text Ray to get out of my way here. They can wait.
Yeah, get her. It's got
They can wait. Oh, yeah.
Probably giving Ray a heart attack here. I'd be
Probably.
like, oh my god, they couldn't get moving. He'll be like, oh shit, I'm gonna wrap around.
Just probably stop yelling at people when I'm stressed, but fuck, it stresses me out. So quiet, eh? I wasn't kidding when I said she's quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
You can't even hear her coming.
We're all right, do a walk around.
Oh yeah, give her a little walk around again.
Which comments do you have in this before?
Used to be a 335. 335.
I thought he said you couldn't stop.
just
You're coming right through with
I
no
was gonna come right through, but we figured
say,
give her a little shorter
down.
I mean, it makes sense. You don't have the range. You have all the torque, all the power of the EV, so you don't have the range left. Oh, you can down there.
Yeah, like.
Awesome.
Oh, she probably sheared the bolts. Is what
Probably.
happened. No, because this was spinning and that was gone. Why is that? Why is that causing us issue?
Like, you weren't going anything more than we had just done.
He did step on her a little hard.
A little harder.
Yeah. I've been easing into it, and he kind of went a little hard into her.
Yeah, it's my fault.
We knew this was the weakest part of it.
I heard a sound like a coop.
Yeah. It's all right though.
It is. And you know where it's at now. You could probably just leave it here and just play it off. You're like, this is where you can come check the truck out now and don't even say anything. Tow it tomorrow.
Why don't you do that? We'll just get
Why is it so hot
James
here?
to fucking
Like-
tow it.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So something could be going on.
Well, probably when it was slipping and spinning.
Oh yeah.
Parts that don't exist on the other truck.
That is awesome. And yeah.
Hey! How's it going? You bet.
Tell me about it.
Oh, well,
How well does it work?
Hmm?
How well does it work?
she's got power.
Yeah.
She's got some torque, as we just found out.
Know what happened?
Jim snapped the drive shaft on her.
Oh, that's why it's not.
That's why you're gonna drive her home, but she's gonna sit there. Right here, right in that. So like, we actually decided this. We wanted it to snap in case we put too much torque. Turns out it's too much torque for the overload thing.
No problem. A failure point because we welded off all those spider gears. I didn't want the spider gears to snap, so we welded that back. So it's designed to snap, but I thought it'd take more than that. Hey,
How was just such a emotional roller coaster there.
It was such an emotional roller coaster of a day. Like, my stress level was at 90. I think that's why like I get super upset when like I'm like minor things are going wrong and I'm like I just need shit to work. Once a big thing goes wrong with like a drive shaft, you're like, oh, okay, well that's what we found out.
That was a good example. Who called me? Fuck phones. Fuck you, whoever invented the telephone. You goddamn ringtone.
I do hate phone calls because like phone calls are like, hey, to drop what you're doing and pay attention to me right now. I just find phone calls super rude. It's like, drop what you're doing and pay attention to me. A text message is like, hey, when you're convenient, you look at your phone, can you answer this question? A phone call is like, especially when it's right in the middle of everything. Let's go see those bags of liquid.
Two Edison trucks here.
There, now we got the nice pictures of them together. Yeah, I'm not blocking the driveway. We're good.
Darren?
Yeah.
Hey, Theron?
Nice to meet you.
Theron. Who are you?
Curtis.
Kurt. No shit. Oh, wow. Hey, Curtis.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah, you just missed it. Well,
So what? You have to get it re-CVIP'd after you work to it?
yeah, we'll have to go take her over to Ken. And, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I mean, that's pretty well the last step here now. So.
Yeah.
And then we need the rectifier in order to connect the generator. Right now, it's just full 100% UV.
Oh, okay. So you just got to charge it up.
Yeah, you just got to plug it in.
That's cool.
Chase just had her ripping down. We brought her to the mill first. He had her plus 40 down the road, outran the guy,
40,
or
50,
outran the cameraman on his electric scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm happy with everything.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, did it. This snow is one of those things that kind of are like, wow, we're super excited we did it. Also, we're super mad at Nikola for not doing it now. How they had to fake it. Like $20 billion company, and they had to release the brakes and roll it down a hill. Like, us working in the yard up there, we were able to do this. Like, come on, guys.
It's pretty awesome to see something like that happening so local here.
Yeah.
So, and your guys' kind of vision is to the industry outside of highways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's cool.
And
It's nice. All the little bugs and the little hiccups that we're finding now are actually already problem solved on prototype 2. So the minor things that we're finding now aren't even issues on that one.
our air compressor isn't quite big enough. We'll have to change that up.
I'm Theron.
Yeah, Dylan.
Dylan. You said you've met me before?
I think so. Yeah.
You have a familiar face.
He was my old boss at Highway Through Hell.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you used to work for.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan's the guy that fired me from Reliable.
Okay. And do you still drive a reliable truck at all? No?
No, I started. Once we do the truck show at Hope, then we can really start like load testing. Yeah. At least we found out one thing that broke now. Yeah.
Before you drive over Coke.
Exactly. I'm like, if it would have snapped trying to accelerate hard at this light, she would have snapped trying to climb Larson for sure. Actually, it would have probably snapped trying to bring it home. I would have probably taken it out Pooley, and I think it would probably would have snapped trying to climb Pooley if it was like over there. So.
And then you would have been cautious too. Put your foot into it all the way.
Yeah, to try and see how fast we could climb the hill. I know I would have. Like in my mind, I'm like, if it goes good through town, we'll see how it can do climbing up the hill on the Coke, and I know.
He started rolling about 20, and then he decides, oh, now it's time to goose it. I'm in the truck in front of him. I see him just start gaining on me. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, we were ripping it through town.
Yeah, about 45. Once it was rolling.
Behind me, they said 50. They clocked me at 50 from behind. So
I had to get enough distance in front of you so you don't be those, man.
I saw your stuff on the internet. So
Oh.
this guy's posing for a photo.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was filming you.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
filming me. Big smiles. There you go.
Theron's out taking.
I'm Theron.
Theron.
Also Theron, the Ron, anything goes.
It's always there, but it's always
No,
Theron.
it'd be like if your mom said your middle name if you called my name properly. If Chase didn't say Theron and he was like Theron Groff, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Thing that, like, if you work for Tesla, you can have a free Edison Motors hat if you send me a picture of you wearing it while working inside the factory.
That would be funny.
And I just want to see him going to, like, Elon going like, wait, why is everyone here wearing Edison Motors hats? And I will spend the $3-4 grand, whatever it takes, just to do that level of trolling.
Here Chase he's getting Edison Motors their company rules changed. They're now their dress code.
I do that with Nikola too. Except for I'd send them custom habs. Ours actually runs. Downhill not required. Edison
Those
Motors.
guys don't even have staff. It's just one guy sitting in a.
Isn't he in jail right now?
Make it, instead of just stealing Tesla's idea, stealing Nikola, Tesla's idea, and making it work. But no, I would love the picture of, like, just the mental image I have in my head of Elon one day walking in there and having a bunch of people wearing Edison Motors, stealing Tesla, just a bunch of people that wearing hats around the Edison office that say stealing Tesla's idea.
Yeah, at first it'd probably shock him, but you'd probably end up with the Twitter picture of him with your hat on.
That'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Canadian truckers, man. So some Canadian trucker post from Elon again. You're like, see, I told you it was directed at me last time.
Yeah.
Because you have way too much fun with this.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
You gotta get super stressed, and then you gotta have some fun. It's just up and down. Oh, you should have seen me this morning. I was so goddamn nervous. I don't think I slept last night even. I didn't eat
Because of today.
I didn't eat I didn't eat supper last night. Breakfast, lunch. I don't even think I really had a lunch yesterday. Like, I was so nervous about this day and getting everything ready and going. I probably haven't eaten like a day and a half actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But like, and somehow I still managed to have like 4 nervous poops. Like, yeah, you're welcome.
At least you're clean. You're ready for your colonoscopy.
But like, yeah. Like the minorest things, like I just like right before the call, like my phone's ringing. I'm like, who the fuck calls me right before a test drive? Why are you calling me right now? Air compressor wasn't working. Like, it went down for some reason. It was like melting the lines, and we're like, and my phone's ringing, and I'm like, I'm overstimulated. It all comes down to this one moment right now. Like, well, like, almost a year worth of work all coming down to like one big moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Less than a year, but a lot of time and effort. That's
Well,
for sure.
no, we were definitely working on this before we officially started the company.
You were, not me.
That's a good point.
Yes.
Good point. I was working on this for
Very much against it at first.
You were so against it at first.
Food dealt with there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off. You guys waiting for a tow truck? You get a ride somewhere?
Yeah, around 6.
Oh, we're just hanging out for the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Showing off the truck.
I'll see you tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, 9 o'clock and stuff. We'll mix some tune after that. We'll throw a little bit of something on the barbecue and tune after we make it.
I think you needed that a little burst just to
Oh yeah.
get rid of that energy,
Oh,
that
for
hint
sure.
of energy
For
that you
sure.
had.
I had so much energy.
Do you mean
like,
the
I was
cell
just
phone
vibing.
burst?
Yeah, I'm going off on the cell phone.
Yeah.
It did any of us.
It's great.
Well, that's what I need. Like, I didn't want it to be directed at anybody, but I'm like, I have so much energy right now that I just need to get rid of like some of this energy somehow. And I
We're
feel
all
like
calm and collective, and Chase is just, he needs to have his freak out, let him get, once he's over it, we can move on.
I don't know, like it's a nervous, excited, a mixture of nervous, excited, terrified, happy, scared. Here,
Yeah. You guys take it easy. Thank you.
Later. Bye for now.
I was loving it and soaking it up because last night, like one of the last conversation we left at was how Chase reacts to minor inconveniences. Whereas if it's like a catastrophic event, he's totally chill. Like, okay, we gotta need to think and do this. But then like someone calls on the cell phone and stuff. What? That was the thing that broke Chase. Was the cell phone call, not the actual things
And the
breaking.
fact that they called like multiple times, and it's never anything important, but it's like trying to figure something out, and the phone just keeps ringing and ringing, and like it's a minor inconvenience, but it will set me over the fucking edge on like a 2-3. We snap a drive shaft in the middle. I'm like, oh well, that's the way it goes, I guess. You snap a drive line. You're
How
like,
can I look at this in a positive light?
yeah. I'm like, well, it was designed for that. We know it was designed for that. It didn't take out anything bad. That is exactly what we had this for. It worked.
It's cheap.
It's inconvenient. Why is my cell phone ringing?
I loved after when you're like, who is this? Oh, it's my mom.
It's my mom.
Oh, I love you, mom.
My mom. You're like, why is my cell phone ringing right now? Oh, it's my mom. That's not my mom. Well, why is she phoning me right now?
Thank you, Kaylin.
So this is from the aisle, so it's gonna have a little bit of a peaty taste. I do like a peaty.
You're a Scotch guy, right off. I can tell.
Well, no, it's just if you get a Highlands, it's not peaty, right? This is very peaty,
Oh, that's
so this would be
nice.
quite earthy.
That's quite nice.
I think that is what a Scotch guy would say. I don't know that.
Cheers.
Good for you.
Eric.
Say that again, because it's from the Highlands.
Still trying to light
It
up.
would be
It's
quite
less-
earthy.
It's not as no. This is peaty because the water's from peat moss, so it sort of absorbs the flavor,
Yeah,
and they put it into the Scotch.
Oh wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
So
quite
when
nice.
you go
That's
to-
really smooth.
When you go to Scotland, there's what, 5 different areas? Is it 5 different areas that you can get different scotches from? So it depends. Most people like the Highlands. It's like your more traditional Scotch that you associate with Scotch whiskey.
All right, Edison and Carl.
Edison and Carl.
Did it.
Carl. Cheers, fellas.
That's good.
Wow, very peaty. Nice.
That's nice. Nothing like a peaty Scotch with a cigar.
Good taste, guy.
Yeah.
I can say that that's
That was
one
my
of the
first
best scotches
experience.
I've had.
That was my first experience with Scotch.
I'm kind of with you because I'm not a Scotch guy. It's a little
And
different.
it's
Me either, and
incredibly
it's like
smooth.
there's nothing. Like I could sip on that all day, and I'm not a Scotch person.
This was $120 after taxes. This is the cheapest I'd go for Scotch.
Yeah, no. You know, if we ever get the time, we got to go over to England, go visit Sandy now that Sandy's coming over here. Got to go do a Scotch and a whiskey and cigar tour. We've done a couple of them when I was in England. We'd have like whiskey cigar nights.
That
but
sounds like the perfect bachelor party for you. Go over to
Not a bad idea. But yeah,
Also done
Sorry.
the truck
You lost your beer.
manufacturing plant. Business.
yeah.
Business expense.
Got to look at the potential of expanding to European markets.
Yeah, so we're touring their facilities to see how they go.
We're looking at a potential diversification in the European markets, and we just needed to go do some market research. We thought Scotland would be a brilliant place.
Yeah.
I'd say you can finish mine, but
Oh, it's all right. No one wants a buck with their please. We did it. We made an electric truck. It works. It drives. Everything works. Kind of.
That's amazing.
In less than a year.
5 months of actual building time to build one truck, which means with a team of 4 guys in manufacturing, we could make 2 trucks per year with 4 people working. And that's waiting in and out of parts.
But once you actually get rolling,
Oh yeah, there'd be assembly line parts.
well,
like,
no, but I mean, once you start from the base, just getting the bare frame rails, no fucking around, you're going to be able to do a truck a month for 4 guys.
I bet a truck every 2 months with this, because there's probably 2 months extra involved in like stripping old parts, redoing old
Plus,
stuff.
you gotta really get the hang of it.
Yeah, once when you had her set, parts line come in, out, fresh bolting, not a lot of this time in this 4 or 5 months has been figuring out how the fuck to even make things work.
Yeah.
We're
whoa!
still not done that.
What dollar value is that? Canadian dollars? But what dollar is that? Is that like pesos?
That's sols, Peruvian sols.
So that's at about $50 Canadian, which with the households are quite expensive in Peru.
Yes. Right.
They're good. It has some very nice flavor. It pairs nicely with the scotch.
It is. These are one of the better cigars I've had. It's not killing me.
It's the scotch. It's the scotch and the peat in between the cigar. A scotch pairs so well with a cigar that it's like you can't have a cigar without a scotch. You can't have a scotch without a cigar. The peat and the smoke. There's something about like, well, they're obviously all in smoked casks, but then with a heavy peat and all this smoke, it just goes so well together. And if you go up to it, like in Scotland, you get a proper old Scottish man sitting there, and he's going to come down, he's going to sit you, and you're going to have
the
cigars
Scotch club stuff, you'll dip it in the
whiskey,
Scotch
and he's
and
going
let
to
it
pair
soak
it
up
for
a
you,
little
like
bit, and then you light it.
the French do with wine and
Then you get
cheeses.
the taste of the Scotch and the smoke as well.
Do with Scotch and cigars.
Oh,
They're
well,
like,
you can go to
okay.
Scotland for a weekend.
It's awesome.
Can you Chase, stand maybe by Carl and hold your glass out a bit so I can get the focus on your glass, and but have you standing by Carl in the background? Eric, you're wiry, buddy, fucking hey man. You got the patience of a saint. I'm looking at someone when you got the patience of a fucking saint.
Yeah, just happy it all worked.
Yeah, works as intended. Yeah. I'm waiting for the rectifier to come down. I'm really stoked about seeing this thing go down the highway. Not stopping for a long, long time.
There, you know, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You're the one from that.
That's a good picture of us too. The group picture. That's really cool. Thank you.
Actually, it says National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
It actually says it?
Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Their official merch of the movie.
But yeah, when you go to Scotland, each area has
Chase,
a
you look jacked here. Your chest actually looks like it's solid.
Yeah, I guess. As opposed to the man boobies, it is.
You look like the biggest guy here.
No, it looks like you got the underwire going on.
That's been hitting Pendergast all day, every day.
Welcome, my excellent photography.
Thank you. You did great.
I gotta send that one to
Oh,
me.
buddy,
That's gotta go on the Edison Insta.
from your idea to reality.